Hey everyone, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today we'll go ahead and take a look at this 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300. So this will be a full take on the GLC. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, go over the performance data, as well as show you a bunch of the unique features on both the interior as well as exterior. The GLC does come standard with the remote smart key access system. All you have to do is simply keep the key fob in your pocket, locate this indentation on the door handle to lock and unlock the vehicle. To lock, just tap anywhere on the handle, as long as it's not chrome. You lock it, the mirrors will fold in. Don't have to wait a second, just grab the handle, mirrors fold out, and it automatically unlocks the vehicle. Another interesting tidbit about this GLC and many other Mercedes models in today's lineup, you hold the unlock button, it will roll down all four of the windows. If you want to roll them back up, hold the lock button, and they'll all roll back up. The exterior color is known as selenite gray metallic, featuring a full black MB-Tex leatherette upholstery. You also have gray stitching coming across the sides and center bolsters. You also have dark ash oak wood trim. Now, along with that smart key system, the GLC also comes standard with remote push-button ignition. All you have to do is put your foot on the brake and hit the silver line button in the dash to start. You gotta love that startup from that 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. The GLC does come with speed proportional electromechanical rack and pinion power steering. On this 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel, you have multifunction controls on the top 2 spokes, and you have this gloss black plastic trim with all the trims in metal, except for this little cursor control, which also has that plastic to give you a good feel when you're using the interface. You also have silver trim coming across each spoke. As far as transmission, only one available is this 9-speed automatic transmission. To put it in drive, just put your foot on the brake and push down. And you pull up for reverse, half a click for neutral. And then for park, you just hit the button. Once you put the vehicle in reverse, you have a backup camera that will appear with guidance lines that automatically adjust as you turn the wheel. Along with that, you have a better view as well. It's a more kind of a straight view. It's a more of an area surroundings camera, so it gives you a greater depth of where you're looking. And so we'll go ahead and flip on the automatic LED headlights, fog lights, as well as the hazards. All 4 windows are fully automatic. So we'll go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The Mercedes-Benz GLC class is a compact luxury crossover SUV introduced in 2015 for the 2016 model year that replaces the former Mercedes-Benz GLK class. The GLK was mainly based on the W204 C-Class platform and has a lot of similarities with the W204 as well. Under the vehicle naming scheme maintained by Mercedes-Benz, SUVs now use the base name GL, followed by the model's placement in Mercedes-Benz hierarchy. The G is for Geländewagen, German for off-road vehicle, and alludes to the long-running G-Wagon. This is followed by the letter L that acts as a linkage with the letter C, the GLC being the SUV equivalent to the W205 C-Class. The GLC, like its predecessor, began assembly at Mercedes-Benz's plant in Bremen in Germany. Since the main GLC production site in Bremen already runs at full capacity, Mercedes-Benz had decided to expand the production capacity by utilizing a Valmet automotive plant in Finland. The manufacturing of the GLC started in Finland during the first quarter of 2017. The GLC class is available in a 5-door hatchback body style with seating for 5, as was the GLK class. However, for the first time, Mercedes also offers a GLC coupe. This is a coupe-shaped SUV. Basically, it looks more like a coupe in the back. And this style first came out with the GLE, and it has 4 doors. Mainly in Europe, the GLC is available with 3 diesel engines, 3 petrol engines, and a plug-in hybrid. While in Britain, all 3 diesels and the AMG version is offered, but only 1 petrol engine is offered. In the US, you can get a GLC 300, which is rear-wheel drive, a 4MATIC, same car but all-wheel drive. These have the 4-cylinder engine. You can also get a 350 plug-in hybrid. You can get a 43 AMG, or even a GLE 63 with a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8. The facelifted version of the GLC seen here was unveiled by Mercedes-Benz at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show as a 2020 model. New features that the new facelift includes: you get full LED headlights and taillights, and you can also get a new MBUX operating system that can be activated by saying, "Hey Mercedes." You also get some new engines, an all-new steering wheel, first introduced with the E-Class, and a new 12.3-inch display. The facelift coupe was introduced at the New York International Auto Show that same year. As far as the exterior features, you have lots of chrome, silver, and black trim coming around. You've got really nice silver grills with a big Mercedes star in the center. Also got a nice badge up top here. It's a nice black badge. Full LED headlights, turn signals, DRLs, and also the high and low beams, all LED. You've got nice palladium gray and silver wheels. Great two-tone combination. Turn signal mirrors. You have some plastic and chrome trim coming around. Chrome trim across the door handles. You have some plastic and chrome coming across the rear bumper. You have rear parking sensors. Nice polished exhaust tips. Full LED taillights. You have a rear wiper as well. This GLC 300 comes with 18 by 8 inch 5-spoke alloy wheels running on 235/60 R18 tires. You also get front and rear ventilated disc brakes with anti-locking, electronic brake distribution, as well as active brake assist. The GLC 300 comes standard with front and rear independent multi-link suspensions with stabilizer bars, coil springs, as well as gas pressurized shock absorbers. This car does have a 4-wheel independent suspension. This vehicle is a length of 183.3 inches, a width of 74.4 inches, as well as a height of 64.7 inches with a 113.1 inch wheelbase. Total curb weight can be around 3946 pounds. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood. The Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 comes standard with a 2-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 255 brake horsepower at 5,800 RPM, along with 273 pound-feet of torque at 1,800 RPM. 0 to 97 kilometers an hour or 0 to 60 miles an hour is rated at 6.1 seconds with a top speed of 130 miles per hour. This car is all-wheel drive with a 17.4-gallon tank requiring 91 octane or 95 RON petrol fuel. EPA estimated miles per gallon ratings are 21 city and 28 highway. Open up the GLC and you're greeted with a pretty nice interior. Power windows, locks and mirrors, heated seats. You also have Burmester tweeters. Cup holder, little storage area at the bottom. Trunk release. You have chrome sill plates. Power lumbar. As far as the seat, you also have a leg extender. This is only on the driver's seat, and the power adjustable headrest is also only for the driver's seat. So we'll go ahead and shut her up. You've got nice tight panels thanks to the laminated glass. This GLC comes with the optional Burmester sound system. Does sound pretty nice. You have side curtain airbags, illuminated vanity mirrors, integrated into the visors. You also have a card holder as well, Bluetooth microphone, sunglass compartment, reading lights. You have SOS emergency, auto dimming rearview mirror, 3-position garage home link down below. You have your full command system. This is a new system that's been introduced recently, starting with the W213 E-Class. So you go home, you have radio, media, you also have the ambient lighting, so you can set up the color, whichever color you prefer. Along with that, you can also choose your brightness of it. You can also check your info, all of your Mercedes Me features if you have it, and also just your regular settings. You have stuff for active brake assist, tension assist, blind spot assist. You have your easy entry exit, belt adjustment, rear backup camera, and all the other important stuff. You also have settings for your display as well, so if you want to have that set up for you however you prefer, that would work as well. Given that you do have a fully digital display, you have your air vents. You can open and close them with this little knob, and they adjust accordingly. Dual zone climate control. You have temperature control, location, fan speed, and you have automatic, defrost, front and rear. And also this is your air conditioning menu system, so you can control air conditioning as well. Coming down, you have your telephone, navigation and map, and radio and media. This is for your command system. You have your driving modes. This goes to your settings. And this also has some other favorites as well, so you can set those up. You have your hazard switch. Coming down here, you have a wireless charging pad, USB-C charge port, and 2 cup holders. Here's your mouse control for the command system. So you swipe it, it'll move accordingly, and you click it, it'll give you feedback. So this completely replaces the wheel now. It is all a mouse pad system now. It used to be this and a wheel so you could choose, but now that has changed. Volume control, power button for the command system, traction control, all your dynamic modes, so you can set up comfort, eco mode, sport, sport plus, or individual. So eco mode sets everything to comfort and engine power on eco. It'll also automatically turn on your auto start stop. And then comfort mode will put everything in comfort, including the engine. Sport mode is everything in sport. Sport plus just adds one feature in sport plus. And then individual, you can customize it however you like. So it's up to you how you want it. It's not set in specific areas. Full manual mode for your powered paddle shifters. Will not work because the car's in park right now. Auto start stop. You also have your back button, home button, and seat track on your mouse pad in the upper section. You have a center console, 2 USB-C charge ports, nicely padded in MB text. As far as your steering wheel, it's fully loaded with controls. You have your cruise control settings, you have your back button and home button, and this is actually for your display in front, so you can check for trip computer, speed. You have your personal and odometer, range and consumption, eco display, and you have your home button, of course, and your back button, so where you previously were. This all controls your command system. So this little knob will control whatever you want on here. It'll go to wherever you desire. Back button, home button again. And this is for your volume controls, phone picking it up or ending a call. You have your favorites and voice command. Help.
To become acquainted with the voice control system, we recommend using the introduction to the voice control system. If you want help for a specific application or
Cancel. So overall, pretty simple. It'll do whatever you need, and also when you're using navigation, it works very well. It has incredibly good voice recognition, so when driving something like this, it'll work pretty well. It's excellent, the silver trim coming across. You have a nice airbag as well. Looks incredibly nice and sporty. You also have side bolsters coming across. You have your wiper control, turn signals, and also is the halfway click for 3. You hold. And also if you want windshield washer fluid, you double press it. So basically it has a 2-stage setting. You hold it all the way down for the fluid. And also over here you have your rear wiper control. Hold that down. You have rear windshield washer fluid as well. Works pretty well. You have other controls, headlights and fog lights. You have your parking brake. You pull up to activate, you put your foot on the brake and push down to deactivate. You have a nice roomy rear seat in the GLC. Little storage cubby. Burmester tweeters. It's not too bad, even when the seat's pretty far back. It's pretty impressive for a compact SUV. You also have rear reading lights. You have a 12 volt power outlet, as well as a 115 volt as well. Great if you have a laptop. Full rear center console. Little storage. And 2 cup holders. The GLC 300 does have a good amount of cargo space for its class. You get a good 19.4 cubic feet or 549.3 liters of space. Along with that, you have a nice little cover so you can protect your items from the sunlight. You have a 12 volt power outlet. Underneath, you do have a spare tire and jack storage as well. Fold down the rear seats, you get a maximum of 56.5 cubic feet or 1600 liters of space. It is easy to fold down the seat. You just pull a little switch and it'll automatically fold down for you. Underneath, you have your spare tire and jack storage. And along with that, the GLC 300 does come standard with a full power trunk. The passenger seat does feature a majority of the driver's side function, just no electronically adjustable headrest and no seat platform which extends. The headrest is manually adjustable though. You have your same cup holders and storage. Nice size glove box. The Mercedes-Benz GLC 100 is a fantastic compact SUV. It has all the comfort you need, and it'll get you from point A to point B pretty well. Certainly is very capable, and given the rising SUV market, it is definitely a popular option for those who prefer the luxuries of a Mercedes-Benz. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of this 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300. Be sure to stay tuned next time, there's a lot more where all this came from, and be sure to subscribe today and check out all the future content that is coming to X-Rights Cars. Take care everyone.